Me hwe nipa bi, me tie nipa bi, me pese on so hwe mu bi. Na onokore nko a by nature, ubetimi adi.
Ha! You see, nobody was extraordinary good from the start. Nobody was extraordinary good from the start. We are just ordinary people. It is the extra that those individuals put into whatever they are doing that makes them to become extraordinary. That is where you start saying this person is extraordinary good. You are saying is extraordinary good. It is because of the extra effort that he or she has put into whatever he or she is doing that made them to look extraordinary good. That is why, even as I'm saying to yourself, I'm also saying to myself, that's why you keep looking for a way to improve on the things you're already doing. I understand. If you can improve on those things you're doing, you will earn the same title as being extraordinary. And I also want to let you know that you shouldn't start feeling that these people that are extraordinary, this is how they were from the start. And because they are too extraordinary good, who you see a speaker that is extraordinary good, you feel you can never become like him. When you see is extraordinary good singer, you think you can never be like that person. You see extraordinary businessman or a woman, you think you can never be like that. You see extraordinary working class, you think that these things are not attainable. I want to let you know that this wasn't how it was from the beginning. It is the extra effort that they put, on those their ordinary persons or ordinary careers or whatever they were doing that made them to become extraordinary, meaning that any other person that will put the same extra can as well achieve the same result. And so that is why, no matter how I see people, I have big speakers, I have big people that I'm following that I kind of like their person, that if you ask me now, I want to be like them instantly, But I have come to understand that, it's a gradual process, that if I can pass through the process they pass, as I see them as mentors, I'll pass through the processes that they pass. At the end of the day, that I'll come and I'll also be like one of them. So I will encourage you to do the same thing. Don't look at those extraordinary people and feel that this is how they were from the beginning, or you can never be like them. And secondly, all you need to do is to put extra on those things that you already do now. And at the end of the day, you're going to be an extraordinary person yourself. All right? I know that this video is going to inspire or motivate somebody out there. Please just share it so that you can motivate somebody. And also, when we drop new videos, you'll be the first to get. So like and follow us. All right? I want you guys to succeed in all your giving endeavors. And I'll see you at the top, Personality Talks. All right? Hi. See, don't quit too soon on that your ambition, that's your career, your talent, or whatever thing that you are engaging in, those things that you actually want to, achieve. Sometimes what life throws at you want to make, get you depressed, frustrations and all that will want to make you like, just quit and let go and say, let me just free myself, because you feel that you have tried, you have tried and it seems it's not kind of working, and you are getting frustrated and you're like, you want to just quit. I will encourage you not to just quit, so long as it is something that you really want to do. It is two ways. If it is not something that you actually want to redo, it is okay for you to quit. If it is not working, you can quit. But if it is actually what you want to do and you can do it, but because of the circumstance or because of one reason or the other, or because you're trying to do it and it's not working out the way you want, and you want to quit, but it's something that you have passion for, I will encourage you not to quit too soon. Give yourself some more time. Even everybody you see, the ones that comes to motivate you or inspire you, they went through the same thing. Will I say fortunately or unfortunately? Everybody goes through the same situation. But what makes another person a motivational speaker, or what makes other people to motivate you, is if I've been able to go through this kind of thing and I was able to go through it. Maybe I was in the same situation. I find a way to, overcome that situation. So those are the experiences that I've gotten that I want to now kind of teach you, also tell you, so that when you apply them, it can also work for you. So no matter what you feel that is, being like an obstacle or whatever, let it not allow you to quit too soon. Try one more time and try another one more time. Just try more time. Give yourself more time. So long as it's a passion, so long as it is what you want to do, those time that you're giving yourself in the next step that you want to take might just be the breakthrough that you're looking for. All right? I believe that this video is going to, inspire or motivate somebody. Please do well to share this video so that you can actually inspire and motivate somebody. I'm Bros Darlington. This is Bros Darlington Talks. Please share and like and follow our page. All right? I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you at the top.
You see right now why it is better for you to live in abroad than living in Nigeria, as somebody that is working, not that you are doing business. You understand? Not that you are doing business, but that you are working. Why am I saying so? I'm not trying to say that everybody must travel, but I'm saying currently the way Nigeria is and the way the work system and what they pay, based on you are the kind of person that is working, living abroad now is better. Why did I say so? Okay, now as a worker now in Nigeria, you are paid 30k or 35k. Now tell me, okay, let's say you manage, maybe they are giving you they are paying for they have a staff boss, and they have a staff boss. Okay, they are paying you 30,000. So okay, let's say monthly you can manage, okay, say 10k for feeding. Say you can manage, say 10k for feeding. All right, and now say maybe for say your rentage, let's just calculate it that say maybe you are paying like 120k for one room yearly. So that means every month is 10k. That is another 10k. That is 20k. That means you can just save, say, 10k if you are just a single guy. For, let's say, the commonest job, maybe a manual job, maybe a laborer work, just a simple job. That's the same kind of job. Let's leave Europe alone, as in, let's just live like Europe or American aside this. Those ones that is any like dollar or euro. Let's just leave them. But let's concentrate in another African country that is not your own, as in Nigeria. If you are working in another country that is an African country, do you know that most of them, the least you get paid in that the same kind of work that you work in Nigeria, that they pay you 30,000, is, if you convert it, it is like between maybe 100,000 or 120,000 to 150,000. Okay, let's take for instance you have been paid 150,000. You pay maybe your house rent here monthly could be 40,000 or 50,000. Maybe your transportation and wherever it could be, let's say 40, and your feeding say 20. Do you know that you can still save at least 50,000? You can still save 50,000. Unlike when you are in Nigeria, you save only 10,000. Here you can save 50,000. So it will be easy for you to, as in a year, to be able to raise like 600,000. Why the other person is here to make even 120,000. So if you analyze all these things, you will find out that it is better to be outside Nigeria now than being as somebody that wants to work. That is why you see a lot of people wants to travel. It's because they try to compare all those things. Except you are somebody that is into business, except you already know your way around the business, and you are making a kind of a huge profit from the business that can sustain you well. If not, that's why you see people relocating. They just want where they can get, as if things will be a bit easier for them. So that is why sometimes you see people talk about as in living. It's because you have tried the both side, and you see, except you want to do business in Nigeria, except you are, of course, staying abroad, you have some limitations and the things you can do, like setting up your own business, which you can just do easily or effortlessly in Nigeria. Maybe it will take you time to do that kind of a thing abroad. But on the flip side of it, you find out that, okay, say working, you'll be able to, as in kind of raise money faster when you stay abroad than stay in Nigeria as somebody that's working. All right, I'm saying this just to guide us. All right, do follow Bros Darlington, share this video so that you can inspire and motivate somebody. I'll see you guys. Please share and like and follow us. Bros Darlington, we move.
Listen to me. Now who give up? Now that person I lose. Now, countries in Oceania continent. When you hear say this country there for Oceania, do you know the countries where make up Oceania continent? Now listen, make I list the countries where they for Oceania. So when you hear say this country they for Oceania, so I go know the countries where do this Oceania, and I go tell you one or two things about them. So now listen now. One now, Australia they for Oceania. Australia, Fiji Island, Kiribati, Marshall Island, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, the area, Samoa Solomon Island, this island of Tonga, Tuvalu, this Tuvalu Island, Cook Island, Micronesia, Palua Island of Tunga or wherever. These countries, and when I make up Oceania continent. You know one beautiful thing about this Oceania continent? As Nigeria, most of the countries where they for Oceania have free visa for Nigeria. And they tell you, free visa in an IP for most of the country, not all, some of the countries where they for that Oceania. Because all of them they are around. So if you reach for one, you feel it's easy for you to cross, go to another one. Some of the countries where they for that Oceania now free visa for Nigerians. That one, if you want the free visa, I can always tell you. Plus, I done this time before. Now, but one thing about this Oceania continent or country is that it's far. It's far. So most of the time, the air ticket they expensive. I don't even know whether I make them do the visa. Most of the time, now visa free for 3 months or 6 months or thereabout. So now with the countries, but now 5 countries, but it is far. So most of the time, the ticket they expensive. Alright, now those countries what I just mentioned, and I make up Oceania, where they hear Oceania continent. Now those things I make up. Alright, so as you watch this, now share these our videos, like and follow our page, Bros Darlington Talks, so that somebody will they find information, go figure this in, and it will be of help for that person. Most especially as a first-time traveler, you must get 1 or 2 information we go help them. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Me did your Ben Godfrey. Sometimes you don't know busa say nwi we dey na we ya wo niema hodu niema bebrebe we nyina. Me pesa onsu be ka me onsu ade onsu timi ye sika pa ho ma onsu ye kese. Join me this channel, Life Lesson with Nwi Papa. Ye di nyansa videos bebre be keka ho ne me de na onsu abla abasesa from 1 year, 2 years to 3 years. Your life will never be the same. Subscribe. Na me no ye ne hey. Obi ka bibi. Tie bi. Fa bi to asum. Fa bi bo bra.